Hello everyone, welcome back to Gospel News. We are back again with more update on our take the go. In case you never follow our social media platforms, please do that. And don't forget to touch the share button for this video and also drop your comment on what you think or feel about it. We are talking about the Biafra Prime Minister of the Republic government in exile, we did call Simon Ekpa, the young man who they see for screen here. Well, I don't bust out too. They say that the Southeast governors now are in panic, serious panic, over the latest update that he just gave. A lot of people does not know about this update. It's about the delegitimizing the southeastern politicians. He say from this moment, say they don't drop them, say no level again for all those politicians. I say, well, it don't see when they don't talk these ones, but now to put them in action, may all these government officials, since they cannot do anything tangible for Igbo land, may them come out for that place. Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's press briefing on 27th August 2023. We go into that in no time. And this man, what did they call Wagner boss, Prigozhin, he don't come out to can't tell us in day fine. Wagner military leader Prigozhin says in short video before plane crash in Russia. Nobody knows whether or not the video went into after the plane crashed. No, before the plane crashed. So, but speculations has it that his body double was the one inside that plane. Nobody really knows the truth until we start seeing other videos now that we, prove that this man is still alive. So, but if this man is actually still alive, that means that Putin, we have a fish to fry. Go just go down like that. There will be another issue, an uprising, or a case or scores to settle. You get the point. Now, let's get into details with what Simon Ekpa said concerning the Southeast governors and our politicians plus senators there. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, BRUGIE, Simon Ekpa, has announced the initiation of a process to delegitimize the Nigerian government within the Biafran territory. This process, which includes a series of steps, was disclosed in a press release via his official X page, which is formerly known as Twitter. Now, therefore, drop this hint to say now waiting go they happen now. Say all those Southeast governors say me them quotation could yourself. Say na hageji ala zeremiri. I want to inform the Biafran people this evening that we have initiated the legitimization of the Nigerian government within the Biafran territory. This process has commenced tonight. The delegitimization of the Nigerian government in the Biafran territory will unfold as follows. Now, listen to the delegitimization process. When in talk say it on the start for Biafran territory, before I go play on the video, I use on 2 ears, begin the hear Starting tonight, we require individuals to refrain from hawking near any military checkpoint. Every Biafran engaging in hawking should stay far away from military, police, naval, or air force checkpoints across Biafra land. Police, please inform children who usually hawk around checkpoints that this practice must cease starting tonight. Those responsible for the attacks in Biafra land will be stopped gradually from the top. My purpose this evening is to deliver a special press briefing and an announcement to Biafrans about our direction, plans, and methods. Commencing tonight, we grant a 5-day grace period to every commissioner in each state of Biafra land to resign. This grace period applies exclusively to commissioners. We are initiating the delegitimization of Nigeria, starting from the state government and moving downward. We begin with state commissioners and their appointees. If your state is within Biafra territory, you have 5 days from tonight to distance yourself from anything related to Nigeria. This one, who go agree hear this one when in the talk, say, may all those ministers, all those senators, excuse me, all those House of Reps members, may all of them resign. Can't do it. Another person go climb up there now. Except you have cut off that territory, they have no business. But for you to come out and tell people to resign just like that, you wake up one morning and say, oh, you people should resign. No, we have, how can that be possible? Is that, you know, be juju be that? My brother, that cannot be possible. According to Simon Ekpa's press statement, he said, you can either resign or disassociate from the illegitimate government in Biafra land. The process of delegitimization has commenced today, and the 5-day grace period concludes on September 1st. After September 1st, continuing to identify as a commissioner representing Nigeria within any Nigeria-created state will lead to being treated as an enemy of Biafra. Please understand that our current actions are for the collective well-being, including your own and that of your children. Their well-being, that of their children. Are they telling you that their children are suffering? Their children are overseas because they don't have conscience and they are comfortable with that. We are gradually transitioning from the familiar concept of government to the de facto government of Biafra. Those who have aligned themselves with the caliphate will be treated as enemies of Biafra. The prohibition on checkpoints throughout Biafra land will be enforced immediately. This is why families, especially children engaged in hawking, are strictly prohibited from hawking around any checkpoint within Biafra land for their safety. Additionally, individuals in Biafra land who attend morning mass or early prayers are urged to reconsider due to the impending challenges. For the time being, churches are advised to temporarily halt organizing early morning prayers for individuals in Biafra land. This announcement should not be ignored. The liberation of Biafra is taking an unprecedented turn, and it's the responsibility of the Biafra government to implement necessary measures to safeguard citizens. Those who disregard these measures cannot hold anyone else accountable for actions taken by the Nigerian government. The suspension of morning masses or prayers in Biafra land is temporary. Adherence to these instructions is crucial until further notice. Our current objective is to successfully delegitimize the Nigerian government in Biafra land, and enforcement will commence immediately. We are aware that the cowardly Nigerian army and their collaborators have been defeated. Where did they defeat them? Are the barracks not still functioning in Biafra land? Checkpoints still full everywhere. However, the presence of checkpoints and roadblocks extorting money from our people daily contradicts this victory. Of course, these actions won't permit us to claim victory. Yes, thank God, so you know. Even though the Biafra Liberation Army has succeeded. We will continue to implement a government transition. I wish to clarify that the regions around Iche and Ngokbala have become volatile. Residents in these areas must heed our security alarms as we are securing these zones to ensure that terrorists meet their end, and should they attempt to use this road, Now waiting then talk. Well, I know they finish. He said that the Biafra Liberation Army is preparing to execute a significant operation in those regions at any moment now. We might not issue any announcement next time, since we've already shared this information publicly. This disclosure has dissuaded the terrorist army from acting. Despite their continued attempt to plan an invasion and destruction of our Imo State communities, they have refrained from doing so due to our effort in informing the civilians in the areas. Their plans were thwarted on 2 occasions. No be small statement then drop here, omo. Hey, wahala dey. The statement that Simon Ekpa dropped here, no be small one. I don't read, tire. I don't explain, tire. No evidence. Anyways, let us go to the video section of this one, and after that we might continue, or we may just at least try to narrate it or explain it to you guys. Now watch him say it live.
Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. What we do is spiritual.
The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has announced the initiation of a process to delegitimize the Nigerian government within Biafran territory. This process, which includes a series of steps, was disclosed in a press release via his official X page. To achieve this objective, Ekpa has directed Biafran citizens to refrain from hawking near military, police, naval, or air force checkpoints. This measure, he says, is intended to enhance safety, especially for children who often engage in hawking activities. He further tasked Biafran governors with removing military checkpoints, or citizens will take action. Ekpa also called for the resignation of state commissioners in Biafra land. He stated that the state commissioners have been given a 5-day grace period to resign from their positions. He added that after September 1st, any commissioner representing Nigeria within any Nigeria-created state will be treated as an enemy of Biafra. Ekpa also directed the temporary suspension of morning mass and prayers in churches within Biafra land due to impending security challenges. He also raised security concerns in regions around Iche and Ngopala. He identified the region as volatile and urged residents in these areas to exercise caution. The British Prime Minister also introduced a new slogan and motto tagged Biafra Republic, Peace, Unity, Progress and Equity. He said the slogan has been introduced to unite Biafrans.
All right, I don't hear I'm from the horse's mouth. No be me on the talk moment. Everybody use their ears. Here that was Root TV of Nigeria. Root TV, a newspaper publisher in Nigeria. So I may not be like saying me just carry matter the talk. So anybody will get any of but within 1 year. Make you go meet all those people too where they publish all this update. Maybe if you yarn and hear, you go explain tire without evidence. I don't hear how it take they go. This update long well, but I don't want to continue. Maybe if you want me to continue to drop this update, maybe you can let me know through the comment section because it's too long ago. I don't want they keep that one. We can make it up on the next one. So stay tuned on this platform as we bring you all the updates that you should know about. God bless you and touch the share button for me. Bye for now.